Chocolate muffin, there are many lessons for you to learn with the story of PEPE. Don't buy PEPE. I don't care how high it goes or what it does. You have to be aware of what's going on. It's up 70,500x. I'm going to go through some details with you. I started the measurement on the first 15-minute candle on April 15th. So in less than a month, it went up 70,000x. What I found more interesting is all I'm doing is reporting it. So this was interesting. I was saying it was up 6,000x, 5,000x. Like, who cares about the specific number? If you change your measurement by a millimeter on your screen, it wildly changes the estimates, and I'll show you that now. But what I found very interesting about human psychology is I was getting abusive messages on Twitter from late buyers who don't believe me that it's up 6,000x. They think it's only up 10x or 20x. They don't know it's actually up this much. They think I was spreading FUD. I'm like, how the hell am I spreading FUD? This is fascinating for me to see. So I'm sharing this with you to learn. Not to say, oh, wow, golly gee, let's report on this. I'm here to win the game. 99% of you, you are a baby doll, baby cakes. You are a chocolate muffin. 1%, you just don't have enough chocolate on you, but we can sprinkle some chocolate on you. You got to come on board. So yes, $1 turned into $70,500. Here is the website. So you want to go to dexscreener.com. I'll drag this down for you. dexscreener.com. You can see it. And what you do is you type in whatever coin it is. It doesn't matter if it's PEPE or whatever. You type in your coin. And what you want to hunt is, do you see this liquidity number? You have to click on the coin with the most liquidity, because what happens is people will make fake coins and they will try list them immediately. And see, look at this. You have a fake PEPE here, liquidity $69,000. So what happened was the real PEPE starts going up, and after it's gone up, people make other PEPEs as well. See, look at this one. This PEPE only has $50,000 liquidity, and look at its age. Its age is 1 day. So because PEPE is popular, all the scammers and the grifters come and make a fake PEPE. And I'm going to click on it now and show you what it's done. See, look at this. They're just exiting. See how scummy they are? So this is what people do. By the way, this might be the real one, but I'm just letting you know. This is what the scammers do. They slowly just exit. They wait for new money to come into the liquidity pool and they quick exit. They don't send it to zero immediately. They're just selling like $100 every 3 hours. That's how they do it slowly. So you have to be very careful when you're playing in this land of degeneracy. So I'm going to go to the real PEPE. I'm going to show you this. So what you want to do is, you're on Dex Screener. You found the real PEPE. Please put it on a log chart. When you put it on a log chart, then you can actually see from the start what happened. Because many people, they're going on CoinGecko. They're going on the other websites that don't show you the data from the actual launch. So if you go down here, you click on price range. This is the price tool, and you can actually go to the very, very bottom and measure it up to the very, very, very top. You remove 2 of the X's here, and you'll see it's 82,500X. So I actually went to the very, very, very bottom. But normally what happens is a lot of the scammers, they'll be the first sweep. So they'll launch, and then after they've launched, in like the next 1 or 2 minutes, they'll use their own accounts to put like $20, $30, $50 in. So they get the first sweep to make it look like people are buying, and they get all the coins. That's what they do. So so you're learning now. You're learning. You get to see. And you can see this chart. You're like, oh, wow. Look, this is such short-term time frame. Every coin, even SHIB, went down 99%, right? So 99, 95, 90%. This has only dropped 62%. You haven't had a significant rinsing. This is why I have a box here. This is around where 90% would be. Now, I don't know if it's going to. It can still go up. It can still go up and trap the whole world. Keep going up. I don't really care. You just say, hey, at any point, if it wants to drop 90%, we'll think about it here. We'll think about it down there. But this is most important. I've also noticed 99% of you, baby doll, baby cakes, I love you with all my heart. The 1% also love you, but you just don't have enough chocolate on yourself. You need to sprinkle some more chocolate, because I saw some comments. A few of you, for some reason, you're completely missing the point. So a few of you have said, wow, this video of yours is just 20 minutes about PEPE. How could you do that? And I'm like, look, do you want to win, or do you want a short-term dopamine hit from the news? Because you can just go watch them. You're going to literally rinse your money. You learn nothing. You're going to be a zombie. You make no money, and you're not going to make it if you listen to those. I'm here to win. This is strategy. This is how you interpret my videos. I'm going to go through this and I'm going to show you just to blow your mind. And I'm going to remind you, yes, you are a chocolate muffin. You just have to believe in yourself. We're going to use a bit of a fancy zoom in to see. You see down here, I actually go through every single video I make for you and I put in the chapters that you need to see. Every single one. I want you to see something, baby dolls. We have, look, in this video, we're going to go through this very slowly. In this video, the first thing we talk about, PEPE's up 7,000x. In this video, I want to go through this full size again. In this video, you're going to see the first thing I do is I show you, a normie influencer. So let's write normie, right? A normie is a normal person. You need this label. A normie is somebody not in crypto. They are not crypto native. You have to learn from this. The first thing I show you is, hey, let's learn from PEPE. Let's see what valuable information we can get. Is the crowd behaving the same as they have before in the past? Yes, they are. Here is somebody who wants nothing to do with crypto, has no idea, is it probably a Twitch streamer, getting all these simps donating money, and he's talking about, wow, this is crypto's a casino? Do you remember a man named Elon Musk? Have you heard of a coin called Dogecoin? If you have, you will remember back in 2021, at the literal top of Bitcoin, the top of the euphoria, Elon Musk went onto Saturday Night Live and he shilled Dogecoin. What we are looking at now is a reflection of when the mania, the spread of the coin, the spread of the buyers has finally started to hit the maximum potential. It's when you start to see normies. So this video, if you actually think this video is anything to do with PEPE, you're not learning anything. This video has nothing to do with PEPE. You have to be grasping these concepts that I throw out here to you. And I'm here to walk you through. We're going to go through this. I'm going to show you this. I show you this. When normies start to get in, warning, warning, warning. You are holding bags. Don't think you can easily see this. You are holding bags right now. When normies start to get in, you're going to be blind. You're going to be in the complacent phase. The complacent phase of crypto. Well, you think it's so easy that everybody just, buys the bottom, sells the top. No. You are the bottom. You are the top. 99% of people. So just to remind you, the complacency phase here. How do you think this is formed? The complacency phase is when you ignore that there are normies that have come in. So you've seen euphoria and thrill. This might be BitBoy makes a how to buy PEPE video. Let me just tell you something. Whatever coin you're in, let's say where you might be in Chainlink, Hex, Doge, Poor Pleb, Pulse Chain, PulseX. Any meme coin you're in, I don't care what it is. What would be your euphoric dream? I'll tell you right now. My euphoric dream would be at the very top. So if Hex hits $2, if Chainlink is $200, if Poor Pleb is 200x from here, my euphoric dream would be, so before they're there, right before they hit the top, I want to be asleep. And when I wake up, I want somebody to send me something that'll give me morning wood, which would be someone sending me a video showing, oh my God, BitBoy just made a how to buy Hex video. He just put it in front of 1.4 million people. If you did that to me, the roof would have been lifted. That's how much libido I would have going through my veins. It would be absolutely insane. That is euphoria, the definition of euphoria. But if you are too in love with the coin, even though there's going to be a bit of jitters eventually, you're going to be complacent. Complacency means, oh yeah, but the target's $10. So yes, BitBoy made a video that say Hex is $2 and Chainlink's $200 and he says to buy it. The target's $10. That's complacency. So I'm telling you now, the bags you hold, very high chance you are going to be complacent. That's why I'm saying with this PEPE up here, there are probably people up here that are starting to get complacent. If this is the top, maybe they start to see hang on, BitBoy shielded us to 1.4 million people and it's still going down. This would be your first warning sign. But I'm going to continue. I'm going to show you this. This is all buried in my videos, friends. You can see all of this. You have to learn this for your own coins. So look, the next segment I have. So once again, someone said to me, oh, this whole video is about PEPE. No, it's got nothing to do with PEPE. It's everything to do with winning. Do you want to win? If you don't want to win, if you just want to go watch these news segments and be like, oh, gee, let's just Let's just go and have fun and look at the news and CBDC and interest rates. There is no edge there. There is no competitive edge. This next chapter I have, don't anchor to unicorns. This is an extremely dangerous trap. Anchoring to unicorns means you will notice in your coin, no matter what it is, especially PEPE, what people will say is, they will say, hey, SHIB did 1,000,000x, therefore we can do it too. They'll say, oh, this coin did this much, therefore we're going to do the same. This is an extremely dangerous trap. It's like every single coin that launches as an EVM says, well, Ethereum did 4,000x, so we should be able to do it too. Now, you're going to sit here very rational saying, that narrative is not going to work on me. Well, that's what I'm telling you, Habibi. Another narrative will. That's why I have this chapter here down here labeled for you. Don't anchor to unicorns. Unicorns are unicorns for a reason. They basically don't exist. Bitcoin's returns, not going to get it again. Ethereum, not going to get it again. It's going to be a different narrative, a different way. Doge was the unicorn. SHIB was absolutely a unicorn. SHIB did 1,000,000x. But we anchor to those, and that's how you get trapped. Look at this as well, okay? I'm talking about our competition. So in this chapter, I go through and I tell you, when we're looking at these normies, this is your competition. This is what you want to see. So this whole chapter, I'm talking to you about when you buy. So when you buy a low, let's go back to the Wall Street cheat sheet. Let's go look here. When you buy, because you're a baby doll, baby cake, okay? When you're buying, I want you to think. Let's put it here. Let's focus on it here. When you buy, who are you buying from? When you sell, who are you selling to? So when you buy, you want to buy people panicking. You want to buy people capitulating. You want to buy people who are angry. You want to buy from people who are depressed and crying, which was the FTX collapse. So to put it more bluntly as well, you wanted to buy in the FTX collapse, any coin. You wanted to buy when everybody was crying, absolutely depressed. We were. That's when you want to buy. You got to think about, who do you want to sell to? You want to sell to people who find the current coin you're in or asset thrilling and euphoric. That's who you want to sell to. When I have my video here, look at this girl. Look at this girl or guy, I don't know if it's a real person, they're on Twitch saying, this is so crazy to me. Like I put in $50. How did it turn into this? You're telling me this is normal? Is this what you guys do here? This is the definition of thrill. This person is so like happy, like, whoa, this is something that's caught my attention. You guys just make money like this? Like, wow. Yes, this is thrill and then becomes euphoria. So I'm telling you, the coins you hold will eventually exhibit these. Bitcoin and Ethereum will exhibit these. You have to learn from this. In my next segment, I'll go through the fundamentals of meme coins and I show you this is also to do with anchoring. People go use the market cap of website and they say, hey, if our coin went into this market cap, we're going to be the ones that kill it. Look, if PEPE flips Ethereum, it's going to have 420x from here. That's what they shill all around. And it's not nefarious. It's just this is what the crowd does. It's an indicator. It's not like everybody's there to try to get you to hold and not sell so they can sell. That does happen too, by the way. But this is a sign that the strength of the buyers, the frequency of the buyers is probably starting to get exhausted. Your job is not to try to predict the exact toss, but you're looking for these obvious warning signs. That's why I'm here to point it out to you. It's got nothing to do with PEPE. You can do this to every coin. You can do this with SHIB. SHIB do this to Bitcoin. Hex guys and girls, we do this to Bitcoin as well. Everybody just puts the higher market cap and flips it. Even Bitcoin people do it to gold. You know that? Bitcoin people say, hey, if we flip gold, we're going to hit 500K. Of course, you have to understand this, okay? This was also an extremely important part to see because you are going to be holding coins and someone's going to, so if you're long at the top somewhere, someone is going to be showing you, oh, this big guy at Genesis Wallet, someone really smart and OG, they just put in $1 million into our coin, even though it's up here at this price. You are going to misinterpret that as the right thing to do. Because a lot of people, they'll see price action and they don't know what it means. They think, oh, somebody did a big buy, therefore it's going up. No, it's not. When someone does a big buy, it is a torch in the dark. It reveals something to you. But it does not reveal if the market's going down or up. It just reveals what's going to happen. So this person bought, look at this person, I have a report here in this video for you. This person had 10,000 Ethereum from the Ethereum ICO Genesis. They made it into 20 million. They put in 400 ETH into PEPE at the top here. And guess what? It still dropped 15% on him. It still dropped 15%. This is what I go through in this video segment to show you. So look at this. Look where it got in. Bang. It just snacks down on him. Actually, this is, oh my God, this is 30%. It just dropped 30% on him. So I want you to understand, just because somebody puts in 500 ETH, 1,000 ETH, $1 million, they can be wrong. Like I said, price action is not telling you, oh, it's going down or up. It's showing you a torchlight. It gets to reveal what might happen. So you've now seen, like, hang on, this Genesis whale put in 400 ETH, he put a big block up here, and he still got absorbed. No one was buying above him. Isn't that giving you a little light bulb emoji? That little light bulb emoji should be going off in your head. You're like, oh. So I'm showing you this. I'm giving you 10 years of trading experience here for free to show you, just because you see big blocks, big genitals swinging around, doesn't mean they're right. They can be wrong. All these people are wrong. I've seen it time and time again. Just like all those people selling in the anger and depression phase in the second half of 2022, selling the bottom of Bitcoin at 15K, Ethereum at under $1,000. They were selling Hex under 2 cents. They were selling Chainlink, well, it's still down around the same price, but you get the point. They're all wrong. Yes, there's a lot of activity and a lot of people. They're all wrong. All of them. I don't care how much experience they have. Markets don't move the way you think they do. It's always about buying in the depression, selling in the euphoria. With this, I have so much wisdom for you. All of this captured here. Here, this segment is about blowing your mind, right? And I get to show you that. And so with this segment, I wanted you to think about the people who are now joining these types of narratives and where they join. So let's go back to this influencer, for example. You got to learn this. This applies to Bitcoin, Ethereum, Hex, Pulse, every single coin you own. This applies to it, because this is going to be what you need to look at to avoid minus 99% and losing everything. Otherwise, this whole 3 years is going to be a waste. It's going to be a waste. Because I'm even telling you right now, when it's going to be the time to sell, I'm going to be hated. I'm going to be very hated. Because I'm not going to pick the exact top. I'm going to be scaling out. I'm going to be hated. I already know this. This influencer, Yara, I call it Yara, all right? This influencer has nothing of interest in the world of decentralization, in the world of layer 1 chains, in gaming, metaverse, layer 1, JPEGs. She doesn't care about communities. She doesn't care about nothing. She cares about nothing. Satoshi Law doesn't fancy her. She doesn't care about Richard Hart. She doesn't care about Sergey and Chainlink. She doesn't care about Oracle. Nothing. Do you understand? Nothing. She randomly came across PEPE. Wow, I made money. This is thrilling. She came across memes. So this segment, when I'm talking about blow your mind, I want you to think about the people coming in and when they're coming in. Because at some point in the future, your bags, they're super cheap right now. They're going to go to mildly cheap, and then medium, and then a bit of a premium, and then super premium. But you are not going to know what super premium is. That's why I'm here to tell you. When somebody who did not care about buying your crypto when Bitcoin was around $15,000, when they start to enter, you have to start to think twice about who you're holding with now. Those are the people you're holding with. So here I even have the risk of PEPE. I draw a 90% down for you. We go through this video and I show you, hey, there are many coins, friends. I did this with Hex even. The Hex community knows so many coins. I'm like, okay, man, I missed the first wave. That's okay. When it has a deep correction, I'll think about getting it, and I'll get it. Wait for 90%. I want you to know that I've also done this for Colt, for example. This is a perfect example. And I've got it for you right here. I'm going to get this Colt. This is the Colt chart, the real Colt chart. Look at this. I want you to see this, baby. I got Colt here, and I tweeted about it. Look at this. You can't even see it. It went up 100x, man. It went up 100x. Now, I did not get it down here. Oh, wow, whoop-de-doo. We got this. I would have shown you. Look at this. I probably bought like here, and I went up like 200x. Yes, but I was scaling out along the way. Like, I had no idea. It was a bear market starting, and everything was garbage. I think I got out, I don't know, like 16x total. You can see I got half the move. Isn't that crazy? But it kept going. So I just kept scaling out along the way. Maybe my total return was like 16 or 25x or whatever. But I want you to know, at the top of Colt, I wanted to rebuy it. Not up here. I knew. because all the influencers are shilling it, etc. I knew, like, I want to get back in. But look at this. Colt dropped 75% here. Look at this first big wave. This is Colt ETH. Colt dropped 75%. And my friends were tagging me going, hey, Colt's on a discount. You said you like it. Are you going to get it? I said, I'm sorry, Chocolate Muffin. 75% is not cheap in crypto. It's not. I wish it was. It would save me a lot of pain, heartbreak, and heart attacks. But 75% is not cheap in crypto. You need 80 to 90%. And that's a long way down. And look what's happened here. I've waited. Look how long I waited. Look how long this timing. 400 days. 400 days. You know these two yellow lines? I've had these since the start. Literally, the chart looked like this. Everybody laughed at me. Everyone laughed at me. Which is funny because I was telling you to buy Colt. I told you that I bought Colt down here when it was a complete scam Ponzi. You're telling me it's the future of finance after it went up 200x in a straight line. Interesting, right? Think about who you're buying from and who you're selling to. So then after it drops down, you're telling me it's cheaper 75%? No. So look what happens. I had these yellow lines drawn. So you're going to make it in this game. You have to identify, one, the strong community, but two, a strong price. That's what you want. You have to get both. You can buy into the best community ever, but if you're buying the top, you're finished. You're literally finished. You might be in Hex at 50 cents. Imagine you put your whole clip there. You think, oh, wow, it's still going to kill it. Is it? But can you be guaranteed that? What if its return diminishes? What if Hex's next top is $2? You held minus 97% and now it's up to $2. What if that happens? What if Bitcoin just screws everyone? So it's not to say that Hex might be bad or Chainlink might be bad or Doge or Paw Pleb or any of the coins I own might be bad. What if Bitcoin and Ethereum curse us? What if they diminish returns so hard that we can't get euphoric in the next cycle? That's a risk we have. And we already know. I don't think anybody's going to sit there and say, yeah, I'm going to be in the coin that's going to go euphoric and thrill and absolutely go beast mode and disconnect from the whole crypto. We saw what happened in 2022. Everything's correlated. Every single thing is correlated when you need it the most. And that is on the way down. That's when you need it the most. So look at this. Perfect example with Colta. Minus 90% is what you need. And surprise, that come here. In fact, I remember this. Elon Musk said the word Doge, just to let you know. Elon Musk literally said the word Doge, and then this thing pumped 60%. All the bots went in, that's 60% pump. You know, and people saying to me, oh, it's actually 200%. Like, wow, look at this. You should get in. No, give me a discount. And look, it came all the way back down and worse. That's funny. So this is why you want a discount, man. If you don't want the discount, that's okay. Chances are, when you see the discount, you don't want to buy 99% of the things that you actually think you want to buy. That's why this is now 89% down. So I'm going to wait to the end of the year, start accumulating. No one really wants it. Everyone thinks it's a scam. They disappeared. Whatever. I've done this game before. This is how the game works. This is why even on PEPE, even our beloved PEPE, I'm like, hey, if this is a community that decides this will be the chosen PEPE coin, and this is going to survive, and they're going to make a metaverse and do anything that they might envision down the roadmap as a community, whatever it is. If you have a leader, and by the way, you're going to need a leader because Doge, Elon Musk became the leader and pumped Doge. Shib had a leader. You have Shiboshi. You have Ryoshi now. You need a leader to focus the memes. Is there a leader of PEPE? I haven't seen one yet. Maybe there's a deep insider. You never know. Maybe that random guy who fluked it, who made it, maybe the people who were intending to rug it, maybe they're good leaders. Maybe they can transform something. But give them the benefit of the doubt. However, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt when it drops 90%. I don't know how long it's going to take. You just saw with Colt, it took 400 days. And I stuck by my guns. And I'm a gigabull. So you know me. I'm not just like always saying, oh, bye. It took me 400 days. I'm like, it could still finally hit here. So it could take a long time. So these are the wisdoms points you get from here. So you don't think about PEPE. Think about any other coin. All the coins you own. You have to learn this for the future. I even showed you here an entire community going to get wrecked because the community called Killer Cubs, the NFT, they used 100 Ethereum of their treasury to buy PEPE at the top, and they're going to give it out as staking rewards. So once again, this has nothing to do with PEPE. Nothing. You have to understand this. This has everything to do with you and me, we, baby dolls, identifying top signals, identifying euphoria, identifying signs that, hey, it's time to start exiting out. It's time to start rotating some out. You don't have to get everything out. Trim off 30%. Get it back into Ethereum. These are the signs you have to know, because it's so easy for us to look at PEPE because we all missed it. Did you make 70,000x in PEPE? Did you even make 1,000x in PEPE? No. Most people would have made anywhere between 2 and 10x. You made nothing. It gave you 70,000x. You didn't even make 1,000x on it. So you basically missed it. But you got to learn from this, because this is a clear one, and we're going to have to hope that our bags become clear too. But I'm already letting you know, just as fast as I came in, baby dolls, I can disappear, and I will disappear, because I know what I'm in for when euphoria comes. I'm getting abused from people who held PEPE and they're up like 2x. I'm literally getting abused from them. Only the Lord knows what is awaiting us as a contrarian investor when Bitcoin is 80 to 90k, Ethereum is 8 to 9k, and all our bags have pumped to the moon. It's going to be very dangerous out there. But you know what's not dangerous? My circle of friendship. Like, subscribe, bell button, or tell mum and dad that you love them. Catch you next time.